Okay, so I'm back. We turned around because we're gonna be more upwards, upright on our knees. So what I have here is we still have our stability ball. And the way that we're going to be strengthening our knee is pretty much by bringing it inside, and that's going to be really focusing on more inner thigh. So inner thigh, quads, adductors, all those different stabilizers for the quads and the inner thigh. Sorry, I can't think. So having that there, we're going to do rock backs. So you're going to bring your hands underneath your chest, shoulders are away from your ears, and we're going to do squeezing onto the ball, rock back, so you have your glutes tucked towards your feet. Breathe out as you do squeeze the ball, and come back forward. Usually when you do these, you're trying to really get a really good stretch, but again, today is minimal. And what we're focusing on really is more the breathing and just feeling out what's happening for our quads. If you feel any pain, anything pulling, then possibly there's something going on there, I would definitely try to get assessed by a physical therapist. Breathe out. Last one. And now we're going to do single leg. So that means we're going to carry the vertical way I just did. Push the leg out. And you're going to do the same motion. Rotate the foot up to the ceiling. Drop the hip back. Forward. One thing I noticed versus having the ball and not is my range of motion is greater without the ball. So that means that the feedback from the ball was really helpful for me, especially as someone that has EDS and has connective ligament condition. It's really good to have that feedback. So definitely want to bring the ball back. Last one. And we're going to switch. Stretching with, say, EDS, and what we're doing is, I guess, controversial. There's a lot of questions about it. It's completely 100% safe. It's definitely good for you, good for your joints, good for the muscles. Like, it's just really how you do it. That's super important. And that's something that we will explore, and hopefully we'll have more yoga instructors that will go over it with us so that we can kind of say what's the best way to stretch with EDS, because I definitely think it's possible. I definitely think you can do yoga with EDS as well. So again, extending this leg out, dropping and rotating the foot as you drop your hips, rotate up. Please don't over-speculate my feet or over-analyze. So last exercise we're going to do is called the thigh stretch. We're going to bring our Pilates ball back in the picture. We're going to bring it right into between our legs, like so. Having the top of your feet on the floor. You can also bring your toes in. Well, that's really hard. So you can have the top of your feet on the floor. You're going to be coming up onto your bottom of your legs, or the top of your legs. Sitting up nice and tall. Bring the shoulders back, so you want to retract them, and then you want to bring them forward. So now they're nice and stabilized and tight. We're going to be dropping backwards but in this upright position. If that's hard for you, you can always kind of keep yourself tight and downwards so that your core is connected if you need to. So basically the smaller you make your midsection, the more solid you'll be. So the more you stretch, the more of a stretch you'll get, but the harder to work out. So that's just something to keep in mind. So making sure that everything is nice and connected, tight. Arms are long. We're gonna keep this to a minimal of movement. So you wanna just kind of slightly go back. If you're in front of your quad stretching, go forward. And again, movement is to a minimal. We're not trying to have our butt hit our feet. We're not Sierra over here. We're just keeping it very minimal, very small, so that our muscles can get stronger. So again, we're here. Squeezing the ball as you go down. And press the feet into the floor as you come up. 2. And then we're going to do little pulses at the bottom. So right here. Pulse, reach. Pulse, reach. Pulse, reach. 6, 5, 4. Good, nice good pulses. Last one. So that was our workout. Again, I guess it was very minimal. One of the things that I love about Pilates, or just, in terms of very isolated movement, is the effect that you can get without, I say not without really having to do anything, but without really having to overstrain yourself, without having to cause like a flare-up that can have you out of, working out for weeks or for days. This is very effective. Your knee will 100% probably be feeling better after this workout. And you bust a sweat, but not too much, not too crazy, At least about this. So that's why I love it. Definitely, if it works out for you, let me know. And this is Coach Alexa signing out. Peace.